Good morning, everybody, and welcome back to the Miss Fin Show. I am your host, Miss Fins. Thank you, guys, for coming through. You know what I'm gonna say. You know what I'm gonna ask. Go ahead and do me a favor and hit the like button, ladies and gentlemen. Hit the like button and subscribe. Let's let everybody know that we are live. Thank you very much. Much appreciated, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you very much. Yes. Oh my goodness. Welcome to Tool Tuesday, ladies and gentlemen, where we break down our fearless leader, Mr. QB1, Tuatonga Vailoa, and we discuss in detail his performance of this past week. How did he do? Did he meet our expectations? Where did he fall short? How does he compare with his peers? So on and so forth. So today we will be discussing all of that like we normally do, ladies and gentlemen. But like I said, go ahead and hit that like button, subscribe, like, share, subscribe, let everybody else know that we're live. Also, too, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for coming through. Everybody on Twitter and Twitch, really do appreciate if you can come over here to YouTube, smash that like button, and then go right back to watching it that way. I would really appreciate it. Good morning, everybody. Good morning, Marinos Go. Good morning, Daddy Dean, Scotty. Welcome, Dolphins #1 fan. Good morning to you. Thank you so much for coming through. Really do appreciate it. Oh man, ladies and gentlemen, it's a beautiful Tuesday, Taco Tuesday, whatever you want to call it. You know we're gonna have fun like we always do. As always, you can catch Miss Finch Monday to Friday, every Monday to Friday, 8 a.m. Eastern. So go ahead and stay tuned. If you'd like to know and get your notifications, make sure that you hit the little bell. Put all so you can know exactly every single time Miss Finch goes live as always. We also have, like I said, thanks to you guys, we've reached our goal to over 1,000 subscribers. So now we got the super chats, super thanks, super stickers. I mean, there's always one of them I forget. And memberships. So thank you so much for all your donations, guys. Everything you guys donated really does support the channel. Every like, every share supports the channel, and I appreciate all of you guys for it as well. Shout out to all of our members, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you guys for showing up. Thank you for supporting. You guys keep the engine going. So I appreciate all of you guys for donating to the channel and for becoming members. And we look forward to having even more members. Shout out to Ebbs, Joe, Scotty, Cruz, Michelle, Adam, Shekel, Daddy Dean, Bebop. Thank all of you guys for becoming members. And welcome to all those who will be becoming members. You will be able to see it. If you want to go ahead and take a look at that join little button next to the subscribe button, you'll be able to join and become part of the family. So thank you to all of you guys as well, ladies and gentlemen. And like we always say, if you're old school and you want to donate that way, we still have Cash App, Venmo, PayPal. 100% of those proceeds do go to the channel. So if you want to go ahead and do that, definitely go ahead. We still have it. Everything is $sign. Well, everything is Miss Fins. MISSPHINS. MISSPHINS. And as always, like we like to say, we win together. Oh my God, I say, we win together. We lose together. Dolphins for life. So thank you guys for coming through. Oh, I got a little bit of water here. Mm. Now, ladies and gentlemen, what am I looking for? There it is. So talking about Loa, real quick. What did you think so far, ladies and gentlemen? Did you like his performance so far? Go ahead and give me a little update. Good morning, Sahar. Welcome. Chris, welcome. Good morning. Hooked up Joe, welcome. I'm loving all those good sexies over there. Thank you. Morning color, welcome. What is this color? What is this? I don't get it. I don't get it. Why? Why? I don't get it. Mm-mm. Morning Jeremiah, welcome. How you doing, Steve? Welcome. Taco Tuesday. Loving it. Let's see here. Oh man, you guys are active today. Dolphins 247 with Colin. Welcome. Good morning to you. Much appreciated. But what did you think so far? Give me your opinion. What did you guys think so far of Tua's performance versus the Chiefs? I mean, hey, was it good? Was it bad? Did you think he could have improved? Do you think that maybe well, I mean, he fell short. Let's not pretend like he didn't. But do you think, even though he did fall short, it's still salvageable? What do you guys think? Go ahead and put it in the comment section so that way I can go ahead and highlight it and we can have this discussion here with you guys while I pull up all our fancy stuff. But before we while you guys are commenting, go ahead and get all the stats here as well. So, ladies and gentlemen, Sunday, extremely early, especially if you live anywhere in the United States, regardless. 'Cause if you're in the East Coast, it was 9:30. If you're in the West Coast, it was 6:30. So, regardless, it was super early for football. That's all I got to say. But Tua was 21 of 34, guys, 193 yards. He was averaging 5.7 yards in this game. One touchdown, three sacks for a loss of 18 yards. His QBR was 51.8, and his passer rating was 87, ladies and gentlemen. Now, we all know. We love our guy. You know what I mean? Why not? We love the dude. Tua, you're killing me, man. I've had so many mixed emotions this in the last few days. Like, you don't even understand. I was joking when I said I had to go to therapy, but I practically did because I was like, you don't understand, guys, how much love I have for this team. Or I guess you guys do because you guys know Miss Phins. But my lord, I was right there with you guys. Where it hurts, where it hurts. Love hurts. Love scars. Like literally, I was right there with you. But you know what? After because you gotta let it out. Let's be real. You gotta let it out. I thought about it. Look, as much as we may be obviously upset with the performance in which we got better and things like that, we still can't deny that we have a heck of a team, ladies and gentlemen. I mean, right now the Miami Dolphins, we're still top five in the league. Actually, top four. So even with our faults, guys, we're such a good team. Such a good team, ladies and gentlemen. Both in offense, defense, like we have such great players. Nobody's perfect, let's be real. But we have such great players, such a great team, great coaching staff. So right now, although it may have seemed bleak for a moment, uh, we definitely, you know, we definitely still have the right team and the right guys to really get this going and really push us towards our ultimate goal, which is the Super Bowl. Now, guys, let's get 5 more likes in here, guys. Let's get 5 more likes in here. Happy Tuesday morning, Miss Fins. Let's smash that like button on the way in. Fins, let's go Dolphins. Yeah, thank you. Delusional, welcome. Good morning. Good morning. Oh man. Tua's below standards set, but needs to step it up in big NFL games. Okay, I get it, Dean. I get it. Let's see here. We can't win a big game narrative is lazy and ignorant. Being blunt, Chargers was a big game, and we should have beat the Super Bowl teams. Okay, I get it. I get it. Hooked up, Joe. What's up, Ivory? Welcome, Ivory. Good morning. Say hello to Ava for me. Oh, she's in school though. As always, guy, we keep it family friendly here. You guys already know this. We want everybody um to feel welcome over here. For sure. We grow from our mistakes, not dwell in them. Absolutely, Sahar, and thank you for that. We absolutely do. And that's the thing. This is why I call Mondays Motivation Monday. You could always learn from when we win and from when we lose. So that's why we focus on. I mean, don't get me wrong. We talk about what we gotta get better at, but we still are able to come away with not a moral victory. That's not what I'm talking about. Because those are defleeting. But there's always something to point out. You definitely learn from your mistakes, and hopefully the team did that so that you can, next time you go out, the team can perform and get better. And us as fans, we could also be better and keep an eye out on what the team does to get better as well. So, but yes, ladies and gentlemen, like right now, the Dolphins are we're number one in the division. You know what I mean? We're still number top four in the conference, and we're number six in the entire league, if I'm not mistaken. So right now, we're absolutely fine, guys. It's not the end of the world. We got the bye coming up this week. Thank God. Let everybody rest, recover, get better. Um, yeah, that's essentially it. That's what you want. And you know what? I appreciate it. Being top four, being one of the for sure. Oh, Infinite, welcome. Good morning. Okay, so how you doing? Good morning. Being top four in the conference is great. That means we're in the playoffs. We're in the playoff standings. And being top six means that, we're legitimate contenders. And I appreciate that. And I like that from our team. Now, so talk about Tua, like I mentioned. He could have cleaned it up. Let's not pretend like he could. You know what I mean? It was tough. It was tough. And this is the thing. You expect Tua to do better. You know what I mean? You expect him to do better. You expect him to really go out there, bring his all. Why? Because we believe in our team. We believe in our quarterback. We believe that we have our franchise guy. And we want everybody else to see what we see, which he has what it takes to make it happen, ladies and gentlemen. And at this point, yeah, that still hasn't changed. I mean, don't get me wrong. I was like flipping tape, not really, but flipping tables yesterday. Yeah, I was so mad. Jesus. Oh man, I I I like to be on. I'm a fan too. I mean, I do this, but I'm a fan as well. And I was flipping tables. I was like, this is some manure. You know what I mean? And yeah, it absolutely stunk. Like you want to win, especially this game meant so much for us. You know what I mean? And you want to win. You want to get better. And it's like, oh, no matter what we do, it doesn't work out, and that's a frustrating part. So let's compare Tua. Let's see what he did versus like other games and things like that, because we want to go ahead and talk about the progression. Now there were some plays where I was like, "Come on, Tua." Let's work backwards. Tua, you straight up fumbled that pass, that snap. It wasn't Connor Williams that hit you straight in the eye, hit you straight in the hands. You were dead looking at it, but for some reason you were falling. Like if you look at the replay, Connor Williams snaps the ball to a season, and somehow he's falling to catch. Dude, you're already standing. Like what? Did your leg fall asleep or something? You know what I mean? Like what's going on? And that snap was 100% perfectly fine. Tua fumble that ball. Period. Commentator said it. I don't know how many times I reviewed the that particular play, and yeah, I mean, good on him to at least fall on it. Not that it would have made any difference, because obviously by then We had no shot at doing anything else in the game. But at least, he did try to recover the ball. But that's 100% on Tua. That was on him. And guess what? I know. Trust me. And this is the type of guy Tua is. He's going to look at the film. He's going to look at what he did wrong. And he's going to work on it so he can get better the next game. So he understands his mistakes of what there were several. But even that one, like, staying firm. And, I think the moment might have gotten to him. I'm not really sure. I'm not in his head. You know what I mean? But that's an opportunity for him to slow down. And he's done this before. Not the fumbling part, but he's been able to slow down, calm down, and not let the moment get to him. The moment got calm down. You know what I mean? So that way he can have a straight mind, be focused, and kind of go through his progressions, take care of his ball, go back to the fundamentals. But I guess and I get it, wanting something so bad that you're willing to do whatever to get it, it's frustrating. You know what I mean? I know he was frustrated, but that's when you gotta slow down the game in those extremely high pressure moments. And he just seemed like he was flustered. Like he was just like happy feet, And with that being said, listen, it happens to everybody. It happens to everybody. He is not the only one. But right now we're talking about Tua because it's Tua Tuesday, ladies and gentlemen. But that's one thing that he needs to work on himself. He's a 4 year. He's about to be a veteran. I mean, after 4 years, he's still technically his rookie contract, but after this year, he's considered a veteran. So he needs to just slow down the game, take a deep breath. We took a timeout. Get the play in. Make sure you have enough time to get the play in. You know what I mean? Like I can understand if he had no timeouts, no nothing. You know what I mean? Like that type of situation when you have no timeouts, you gotta you. It's the fourth. You got 3 seconds to snap the ball. And then that happens. That's even more of a pressure. But we had called a timeout. We just got out of a timeout. You just got the play in. You still had time. Not a lot of time for some reason, but you still had some time. Calm it down, catch the ball, and Waddle was wide open. Even Waddle threw his helmet, and he knew this was the time touchdown. The time touchdown. And trust me, Tua's fully aware that 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 right there was on him. And he's gonna grow from this, ladies and gentlemen. Remember, we're still we're treating our quarterback like an old school late '80s, early '90s quarterback. Nowadays, if you don't make it in 1 year, forget it. You're being replaced by someone else. No, we're not doing that. We are taking our time. We're developing our guy. We're putting pieces around him. We want to see because we truly believe in who we have. And because of that, this is just another growing pain. You know what I mean? I mean, take a look at it, guys. This is like a dress rehearsal to the Super Bowl. Neutral zone, like neutral play. You know what I mean? And you don't play at home when you're in the Super Bowl. You play in a different stadium unless you're the Rams or the Bucks, but that was just like never before happened. So these are experiences that he's gonna grow from, but we still gotta acknowledge what he gotta get better. You know what I mean? And that's something that as a young QB, he's gonna have to add to his arsenal. And don't worry, remember, guys, Everybody chuckled and laughed when he said he's gonna take jujitsu lessons this off season, and that puppy is working out. Jiu-jitsu, your little heart. Watch other quarterbacks do it. Watch young, watch, watch college guys do it. Watch high schoolers do it. Why? Because clearly it's working. You know what I mean? So there are gonna be things he's gonna keep in mind and work on in the off season. But we got the second half. This bye we couldn't have come at a better time. Why? Because digest, decompress, let your body rest. That rhymed. Um, and then just focus on the second half to make the push. You know what I mean? So that's the only thing. Prior to that, we all know what we all know what happened in the duck play with Cedric Wilson literally beating his guy by like 3 steps. And two, you have to make that. You have to, even if you're a timing offense. And people say, "What is he gonna do? A decision in a split second?" That's what a quarterback does, literally, and a split second makes a decision. But this is the thing: early in the year, he's already done that. He pump faked, came back, and hit his guy. And, yeah, I'm listening to my left. Hit his guy for the touchdown. So he's already done that. He's been in that situation before. But then again, you gotta slow it down. Catch the ball. You know where you're going. Because he didn't even look to his right. He had already somebody wide open, too. But regardless, the play was for Cedric. He didn't have to release, even though he knew he wanted to go there. You're not blindly just throwing the ball. He wasn't blindly just throwing that ball just cuz. Your eyeballs are open, and that split second you see your guy, you can hold on to the ball. You can have every intention to throw, pump fake, or just hold the ball. And then from there, had he done that, just taking that half second and then thrown it, the exact same ball that he did, the dunk that we're talking about, with a little extra, would have gotten perfectly to Cedric and it would have been a walking touchdown. But he's got to make those adjustments. And he will. He's done it before, that's how I know he will. But we can't pretend like he's not going like he can't do it. He's got the skills, but he needs to do it. There's only so much we can do as fans. You know what I mean? We can just wish it for him, but we can't do it for him. So there's so much that head coach can do. Call the play, but he's got to execute. You know what I mean? So that's the only thing when it comes to Tua. Those two major plays, and the reason why I focus on those two is they're right at the end. Like you're talking the last two drives that would have made huge difference in the game. You know, you know what I mean? And you gotta come down. As a QB, you have to come down in those high pressure moments. And he had it there. Don't get me wrong, he had multiple shots throughout the entire game. But I'm only gonna focus on those two because he's already done that duck. He's already pump fake before and then thrown the ball. And he just taking that split second to see. I get your timing and you want to make sure you get it to your guy, even if it was a comeback route or whatever. But you have to take a look. You gotta take that split second and trust your. He was close enough that people want to always say he got a noodle. No, he doesn't. Tua does not have a noodle arm. He also doesn't have a major cannon either. We know this. We know who we have as a QB. But in the yardage that he had in that particular play, he had more than. Dude, I've seen Tua throw a freaking fastball through 3 defenders, and I'm like, that same game he did it. And I'm like, he completed that? How did that ball get through those 3 guys? I was like, ooh, what an assassin. Like he freaking threw the cow out of that ball. And I was like, holy smokes. So you see what I mean? And it wasn't, it was maybe like 12 yards. You know what I mean? 15 yards at most. But he zipped that puppy like crazy. Tua can do that. Maybe not like a cannon 60 yards away, like some of the other QBs, but 20 under, he absolutely can. You see what I mean? So that's why I say, even if you get a pump fake and then you gotta zip it, he has more than enough, especially in that particular uh um play scenario. It was a missed opportunity, but hey, at the end of the day, Mike McDaniel said it was a miscommunication. It was supposed to be a comeback route. Okay, fine, comeback route. What am I gonna? What am I gonna say? I didn't call the play. I didn't know what the play was supposed to be. All I saw was the duck. Now people are gonna say, "Oh, he doesn't have what it takes to throw." To throw, yeah, yes, he does, ladies and gentlemen. Clearly, something didn't click, but he's still the one with the ball, so he still has an opportunity to make the play. He's got to make those plays. Uh, Scotty, what wrinkle that I not mentioned? Please feel free to go ahead and put it in there. And while you do, let's continue with two. So right now, I already told you his completion percentage was 61.8. Let's go through it, ladies and gentlemen. Did Tua meet our minimum requirements? And you know we got them. Because we established this prior to the season starting, what we wanted out of Tua, so that we know and we can measure his progression. So we wanted him to do 275 yards per game minimum, which is only 3 yards more than what he averaged last year. We wanted him to get at least two touchdowns, if not three. We expect one interception every other game, so it is what it is. At least a 65.7 completion percentage and over 100 passer rating. In this particular game, his completion percentage was 61.8. So he didn't meet that. Okay. Not by much, but he still didn't meet it. Now, granted, there were a couple of drops where I was like, Waddle, Tyreek, you guys are a 1-2 punch. You gotta make those plays. You gotta make those plays. And even if they jam you up, that's the whole point of you being Speedy Gonzalez. That you can overcome even being jammed up. Yes, we're a timing offense. Yes, everything's in rhythm. But guess what? Even when they disturb it, your super speed is your superpower. You're supposed to super run even extra hard to get to where you're supposed to, even if you were jammed. That's the whole point of having you. You're not a regular. We don't have regular wide receivers. We have two spacers, Flash 1 and Flash 2. Like, pew. You know what I mean? That's the whole point of having them, to be able to overcome when they get jammed up at the line. Like I don't like. Oh, this. First of all, it's legal within the first 5 yards, so it's not like it's an illegal play. Second, you should expect that from every single defense. Meaning, if you know you're gonna expect to get jammed up, Tyree Waddle, use your speed to make up the difference. That's the whole point of having you speedsters in there. That's the whole point of having Moster and a chat. This the Legion of Zoom. Hello, like that. That's your superpower. You should be using it. You know what I mean? You should be using it. So, come on. But I'm not gonna fault Tua for those drops. Absolutely not. They were both. Both of them hit both of their hands. Literally just threw like I was like, what are you? What do you got? Like butter in your gloves? And this is right here. Side note, not about to. This is what pisses me off about wide receivers in today's age. Back in the day, you weren't allowed to wear gloves. Not only do these guys have gloves, I have Xavier Howard's gloves, guys. He gave it to me. I have his gloves, and those are corner gloves. These wide receiver gloves, you might as well like they're super glue. Like nobody should be catching no ball with their fingertips. But with these friggin' super glue gloves, nobody should be dropping balls. I don't care who you are. Like those gloves are like zip. Like come on, man. You should not be dropping them balls. Lewis, it was more than two throws. Just saying. I don't know. You talking to me or someone else? I'm coming to. Let me know if it was me or someone else. I'm just focusing on the two major ones that Waddle and Tyree dropped, and both of them hit their hands. No, that's not on Tua. No, I can't. I'm not putting that on Tua. That's straight up on Tyreek. That is straight up on what do you call it? On Waddle. And this is that Waddle has a major dropping ball issue. Major. It's like, guys, you gotta help out your quarterback. You gotta help out your quarterback. So no receiver has any excuse with these gloves. Like, yeah, but even the stickums from back in the day, which I totally agree with you guys, nowhere near. Oh no, not you. Oh, thank you, Lou. I appreciate it. No, nowhere near. Guys, if I pull up these, I'm pulling up the gloves. Give me a second, so y'all, I can go grab these. Okay, guys. Thank you for your patience, but now we're doing show and tell real quick. And all of this does go back to Tua because they're his receivers. You know what I mean? But look at this. I haven't even undone it. This is exactly how Xavier Howard gave me these gloves, and this was from the August, the same day that I got the Tua jersey signed, August 5th of this year, in the scrimmage. These are Exis gloves. Yo, this you see the rubberiness? You see the rubberiness? Come on, man. No reason. And those are corner gloves. The receiver gloves are even worse, or I guess even better, even stickier. You know what I mean? Come on, and that's what I mean. It's like sticky plastic, exactly. So that's the only thing. What we fake crying about today, Miss Fizz? We're not fake crying about anything. Rewatch the show, you can see what I'm talking about. Anywho, CB83. Good morning, sir. um, but that's what I mean. These wide receivers have no excuse in dropping these balls. Zero excuse. And threw it to two dimes. Two major dimes, and both of them were in scoring positions. Well, maybe not the Tyreek one. I mean, no, but the Water one. Oh God, let me stop. Let's get back to Tua. You gotta help out your quarterback, guys. Jeez. Anyway, let's move on. So it's Tua meeting our expectations. We wanted 65.7 completion percentage. He got 61.8. No. We wanted a minimum of 275 yards. He got 193. No, he didn't. He got one touchdown, and we needed at least two. He didn't meet that either. Now, thank you to for at least protecting the ball and not getting an interception. So congrats. That he did meet. So that's a positive. You know what I mean? His QB rating was 87, and let me see here. Yeah, his Q. Yeah, his His QB rating was 87. What was the passer rating? Whatever. I can't see it. Oh, his passer rating. Oh, wait. Sorry. My computer. Give me a second, guys. His passer rating this game was. Toon, 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 toon. Oh, okay. We'll say this. Oh, Lord. So there you go. It didn't help. His QBR was 51.8. Ooh. His passer rating was 87. No bueno. So, statistically speaking, horrible game, Tua. Horrible game. Absolutely horrible game. And it's nothing wrong with saying that. It was a bad game. Tua, you had a bad game. Can you learn and grow from this? Absolutely. It's not the end of the world, guys. It is not the end of the world. Not whatsoever. And right now, compared to the rest of the games we've had, at least the last 5 games, okay, we are currently 3-2. Tua, even when he played and we lost to Philadelphia, it's actually kind of similar numbers. 23 of 32, 216 yards, 71.9 completion percentage, so much better completion percentage. His yards, average yards per play, 6.8. He did get a touchdown and an interception. He got sacked 3 times. His QB rating was 87.5 and QBR was 39.5. So technically, his QBR was a little bit better now, but that's only because he didn't get an interception this one. Okay. So those 2 games are fairly similar. But then take a look at between the Patriots. He was 30 of 45, 324 yards, 66.7 completion percentage, 7.2 average, 3 touchdowns, 1 interception, 100.6 passer rating, and a 58.6 QBR. Why? Because he got that interception. Interceptions kill you, QBR. It's a bummer, ladies and gentlemen. I'm not gonna tell you. I was very upset. I'm telling you, I was disheartened. Disheartened. Very, very upset. Because I believe in this team. I trust this team. I trust my quarterback. And he had a bad game. He didn't win us the game. He cost us the game too. Because he had a chance and he didn't take advantage. And that's the part that's frustrating. But it's okay, ladies and gentlemen. All hope is not lost. And that's what I'm here for. Okay? That's why you got to take a look at, okay, what are we seeing from Tua in his progression? What are we seeing from game to game? And I just walked you through the last 3 games. Okay? 2 of them being Super Bowl contending teams, and one that clearly is tanking. And guess what? I'll tell you this: when it comes to the game overall, the two, realistically speaking, it's just not scoring touchdowns. It's just not scoring touchdowns. Yeah, like that's a major difference that I see in the other wins that we had. He was getting multiple touchdowns. And all 3 games that we've lost, he's only had 1 passing touchdown. That doesn't help. You know what I mean? Morning, Tyrone. Call on Tyrone. Sorry. I had to. I'm sorry. It happens. Yes, delusional. You guys are tanking. Good morning, delusional Patriots fan. So, all 3 games, I mean, they seem practically identical. Practically identical. Even the Bills game, 25 of 35, 71.4 completion percentage, 282 yards, 1 touchdown, 1 interception. Like, I will tell you this: he still played better versus Buffalo and Philly than he did Kansas City, and that's saying something because he got interception in both those games. But it's just we need you to turn it on a little bit. That's it. We need you to turn it on a little bit. Did Mahomes have a bad game? Mahomes have been sucking all year, and we didn't take advantage of it. No point in pointing it out. A fact. Mahomes was so average on Sunday that we should have blown this team out 42-14. We did not take advantage of the opportunity. Strike while the iron is hot. That's what it is. That's literally where it's at. But let's take a quick break, guys, real quick, because I want to get you guys. Let's go ahead and support those who support the channel, guys. If y'all can do me a favor, go ahead and check out Chef Jew and Chef Jew's Catering and Sweet Treats. Looking for a great chef to cater your next birthday, business, or office party, etc., with mouthwatering cookies, cakes, pies, and more. Then do me a favor and go ahead and call Chef Jew at 806 786, sorry, 804-8096. That's 786-804-8096, or via Facebook Messenger or Instagram at Chef Jew Catering. That's Chef Jew, J-U Catering. For more information, and mention Miss Phins to get 10% off your catering order. Let's support those who do support the channel, guys. Really do appreciate it. Guys, let's hit that like button. We got 40 people in here and only 20 likes. I need your help, guys. It helps out the audience when you guys hit that like button. So that way they know to go ahead and see that we're live. So please, if I can get you guys to hit that like button, let's go ahead and make that happen, guys. Let's keep hitting that like button. I appreciate it. Again, guys, we still got the membership. So if you guys want to become a member, hit the little join button next to the subscribe button and become a member. Be part of the, we got the practice squad, we got the starter, we got the pro bowlers, we got the all pros. So go ahead and join the team, the Miss Phins family. Absolutely, each level has its own perks that you're able to get, and all that's it's in the description as well. If you don't see the join button though next to the subscribe, there is a link in the description of this video, and then you just have to go ahead and click, and then you'll be able to join that way as well. Okay, so definitely take a look at it. What am I overlooking as far as important stats? Oh, you're talking to someone else. Never mind. So, ladies and gentlemen, oh, and obviously all your super chats, super thank you, Cash App, Venmo, PayPal, all of that, definitely welcome. Thank you very much, all you guys. So that's essentially what we got here with how Tua did this past game. Now, so far in the year, Tua is 214 completions out of 308 attempts. His completion percentage dipped a little bit to 69.5 after this week. He's got 2,609 yards, guys. 2,609 yards in 9 games. First of all, shout out to Tua for even making it 9 games. Hello. Morning, Joe. Welcome. Joseph, welcome. Good morning. Master Chill, welcome. Like 9 games, ladies and gentlemen. I love it. 19 total touchdowns so far. Only 7 interceptions. Yes. Let's keep doing that. That's what you want. That's what you want. You want very little interceptions. Okay? So far, ladies and gentlemen, Scusi, he's averaging 289.9 yards per game. His passer rating right now, it is at 106.4 for the year so far. His QBR is at 65.3. He's only been sacked 14 times for a loss of 82 yards, guys. This is what Tua's doing now. Compare that to what he did the years prior. He only played 13 games last year, 13 the year before, 10 a year so he's outperforming those. He already beat touchdowns in his first and second year, well on his way to beating last year's touchdown rate, which is phenomenal, ladies and gentlemen. You want to see that progression from your quarterback. Okay? That's what you want to see. When it comes to accuracy, Tua Tagovailoa for this year, ladies and gentlemen, guess what? We're not gonna pretend like he's not doing. He's got 7 batted balls so far. 7 balls he's thrown away, which we're okay with throwing away balls because remember we said part about being a QB is knowing when you have to throw away the ball so you can live for another day. Avoid getting a hit. Avoid taking a sack, and live for that other play. So he's only had to throw it away 7 times so far in the season. He spiked it once, so it's no big deal. Now, he has had so far this year 14 drops. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, 14 passes dropped. What does that mean? Balls that hit his players' hands that were straight up dropped. He's already had 14 of those this season, which is ridiculous. Now, he had throws. Okay, ladies and gentlemen. Yes. Guess what? Tua throws bad throws as well. He's had 37 of those. He's been on target that would have hit his intended receiver 238 times. So out of the 308 attempts that he's had so far, 238 of them were on target. That's a 79.3 on target percentage. And out of those, he completed 214, having those 37, which were, what is word? Sorry, adding to the 14 that were dropped. Okay? That's not so bad. Tua so far this year, I know a lot of people want to say, Miss Fins, he's got no time in the pocket. Guess what, ladies and gentlemen? This O line with the transformer situation we're dealing with this O line, we finally get a guy. Someone else goes out. Like I just don't even. I don't know. I don't. What's in the water? What's in the water, Dolphins? We cannot keep an O line healthy this year. Like literally, we get Tyrone back. Jones is out for the season. Like I'm like, this is not even real. Like I just don't. I don't get. I don't get it. I don't get it. It's ridiculous. And right now, he's averaging in the pocket 2.1. That's definitely fast. But he's also throwing the ball so flipping quick. He's got the quickest release so far in the league. But he does get plenty of time to be able to throw it. And that's average, if I'm not mistaken. Don't worry, we're gonna compare Tua to his counterparts in a second. Average, if I'm not mistaken, is 2.3 or 2.2. Like 0.1, point 0.2 difference is not that big of a time. Okay? He's been hurried 20 times so far this year. He's been blitzed 93 times. And actually, Tua versus man coverage, he's actually done pretty well. He's actually done pretty well. And we already know versus zone. I mean, you're just a kid in a candy store. Tua will kill you if you're playing zone. Like, that's not even. Now you're just making it too easy. You just went Madden mode for Tua. You know what I mean? So that's the thing. Tua is such a Tua is such a great quarterback that I'm telling you, ladies and gentlemen, yeah, it's a bad game. Everybody has a bad game. Shoot, Mahomes has had 7 straight bad games. He sucked, with the exception of one game that they scored over 30 points. Everything else has been lame. Even he said, even after the game, even Patrick Mahomes says, they asked him, "What do you think of your defense? This defense has been playing phenomenal, and don't worry, the offense will go ahead and take care." But somehow they still find ways to win. And he said it himself, the offense will get better. But so sucks. Oh my lord. Oh my lord. Michelle don't like you right now. Okay, not funny. And good morning to you. Thanks for an easy fantasy win. Whatever. Don't worry, I'm coming back. I'm coming back. He's been pressured 48 times. His pressure percentage so far this year is 14.6. It's one of the lowest, guys. It really is. Scoozy. So right now, Tua, he's not as bad as it seems. It sucks because obviously I'm more excited about being tossed in the pick'ems. Don't measure yourself, ma'am. I don't know what the giveaway is gonna be. Obviously, it's gonna be a good giveaway, but I'm still coming for you. You know what I mean? But again, even then, even with a bad game, Tua's still number one in the league. Right now, Tua is still the number one ranked QB so far when it comes to passing. He's got well over 180 yards above the next guy, which happens to be Sam Howell. In fact, that Mahomes garbage. He's at 24-42. Josh Allen 23, 24-23. Nah, I'm kidding. Now I always hate when people do this, trying to bring somebody else down to make Tua look better. So I'm not gonna do that. I was totally kidding. Thank you. Am I behind on your comment? Oh, maybe. Guys, keep hitting that like button for me. Let's get to 10 more likes. Oh, okay, yeah, I'm good. So right now he's number one, guys. He's still passing leader so far. So far. When it comes to completion percentage, he's fourth in the league. Only behind Lamar, Allen, Prescott. You know what I mean? When it comes to touchdowns so far in the league, he's number one at 19. The second guy, Josh Allen at 18. Kirk Cousins, 18. Well, Kirk Cousins has, he didn't play the one game, so yeah. Um, let's see here. When it comes to interceptions, Tua is ranked eighth with 7 interceptions so far. Which, you know what? He's seventh worst QB. Seventh worst QB. But he's still better than what is it? He's still better than Josh Allen, who's number one. Sam Howell, Mac Jones, Garoppolo, Mahomes, Hurts, Love. And guess what? One of them is a two-time Super Bowl champ. The other guy on that list has already been to the to the Super Bowl, and then you got two extra Pro Bowlers in there as well. So out of all those guys, Tua is doing better when it comes to the interception rate. I mean, you can't make this up. You can't make this up. Yards per attempt, Tua's at 8.5. He's ranked second in the league. Second in the league. Only behind Brock Purdy. Used to be one, but now he's only behind Brock Purdy. Now, obviously, people are going to say, Miss Fist, these are just Empty stats. How can it be empty stats? If we were talking about any other QB, you'd be highlighting the cow out of this. You'd be not you guys, because you guys are smart. I mean, other people would be highlighting like, absolutely not. My quarterback. Well, guess what? My quarterback's number one. There it is. Even with a bad game, he's still number one. Can you believe that? Like, that's awesome. Like, what's up, Bebop? Good morning, sir. Our newest member to the channel. Thank you, sir. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Pressure rate is 10% lower than it's been his whole career. Yeah, color, exactly. He's been great. Absolutely. And guess what? When it comes to yards per game, at 289.9, you might as well say 290. He's number two behind Kirk Cousins, who didn't even play one game because he's out for the season. So, guys, work good. Tua Tagovailoa is good. He is gonna have bad games. It happens, man. Super blows that this bad game ended up being on a worldwide stage, because remember it was 9 a.m. for us, like 9:30 a.m. in Eastern time. But in the rest of the world, like Europe and all that, it was 2 o'clock for them. So it was like them watching a 1 o'clock game. So it was prime time for them. Not prime, but you know what I mean. Like it was you know what I mean. It's a good game for them. Like good time for them to watch a game. And guess what? Tua's still number one in the passer rating at 106.4. Behind him, Brock Purdy, who lost three straight, ladies and gentlemen. I mean, come on, guys. It's not even. We are good. We are fine. We have our guy. Holy smokes. Somehow has been sacked 44 times in 9 games? Oh, hell. Oh, no. And Tua's ranked 26 with only 14 sacks. Yo, shout out to the O line. That Transformer O line, man. Shout out to the O line keeping this man clean. 44 times. Get the hell out of here, bro. Tua would have been dead by now. 44 times? And it's half the season? Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, God. Not. Yo, we have one of the best O lines. I don't care what anybody tells me. Shout out to Liam Eichenberg, my O line MVP. Like. The Chargers just restored the football balance. I feel better this morning for some reason. Shout out to the entire AFC East who literally took L's. Sorry, guys. Oh, everybody lost this. This was a bad week for the AFC East. It was about everybody lost. We were just the first one to lose because we were at 9:30 a.m. But everybody took L's. I'm sorry. It's funny. It's funny. I'm not gonna lie. I was rooting for the Jets mostly because I wanted them to be second in the division and put the Bills on third. Just to just. So that's the only reason why. But as per usual, the Jets suck. So I mean, it is what it is. What's up, Cap? Welcome. Guys, do me a favor. Listen, we got over 40 people in here. This is awesome. We need 12 more likes, guys. Can you guys be my champion? Hit that like button. Come on, guys. Hit the like button. Hit the like button. Hit it. If you're a member right now, guys, do me a favor. Can you put that Dolphins logo in there real quick for me? Let's go ahead and put that Dolphin logo in there for me. For all my members, Put that Dolphins logo. Let's go, Fins, baby. And put that Dolphins logo. Let's go. Absolutely. The Dolphins are hot, man. We are hot. We are good. Let's go, baby. Fins up. This is what I need you guys to understand. Even when we're bad, we're still good. All hope is not lost, guys. We're good. We're good. We're good. And we're going to continue to get better, okay? We are. We're going to continue to get better. I said the Dolphins logo, Eps, good morning. I didn't say Gasicki. Jeez. But yeah, I'm being serious. We got a team, guys. We got a team. And I'm not trying to hype you up just because, okay? I'm being serious. I want emojis, bro. You got to become a fan, Cap. Are you still having issues? I know you said you were going to try. I know you were going to say you were going to try to do it, but I don't know if you got a chance to do it. Did you get a chance to do it? Did you get a chance to do it? I don't know why. If you have an iPhone for some reason, iPhones are not good. I did put it in the description of the channel. There is the link. Okay, there is the link. Oh, it's the Dolphins logo, dude. The Dolphins logo. There is that link. All you have to. Oh, I don't have an iPhone. Oh, yeah, then you're fine. This is for the iPhone people. Because trust me, it just doesn't work. But there is a link. You click the little link in the description of the channel. Okay. And what it's going to do is going to take you to the desktop version of the channel. And you're gonna see the little join button right there. You just click join and you'll be good to go. For some reason, I don't know why iPhone does it, and apparently it's not just for my channel. For any iPhone user, they can't see the join button, and I'm like, oh, this is lame. But at least the link is there, guys. So if you want to become part of the membership, guys, you absolutely can. Shout out to all the members. Just put them up here real quick. There you go, guys. Shout out to Evs, Hooked Up Joe, Scotty, Cruz Ruiz, Michelle, Adam S, Shekel, Daddy didn't beat Buck. Shout out to all you members. You guys keep the channel running. Shout out to everybody that hits the like button because you guys keep the channel running too. Yes, guys, you do. So thank you guys. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Don't worry, Abs. Come back to life, sir. Come back. Get off the ledge. Believe me. I needed major therapy yesterday. You have no idea. But but it's okay. We're good. We're fine. And I'm showing you guys that look, even with Tua, even with him having a back game, you also have to understand, remember, I have the mindset. I have to remind myself. We're not treating Tua like no regular QB now and then. Guys, the Arizona Cardinals literally got the number one pick, Rosen, after 1 year went out and got another number one pick with Kyler Murray, and now they're about, even though they paid him, nobody knows what the Cardinals is doing. Are they gonna keep him? Are they like, come on? Like, I'm telling you right now, ladies and gentlemen, we are not thinking that way. We're treating this like the old school 80s, 90s, where you really allow your quarterback 2, 3, 4, 5 years to develop. But guess what? Those same quarterback we're still talking today won Super Bowls, are Hall of Famers, okay? And play for you for another 10, 15, 20 years. That's how we're treating our quarterback. When you get the mentality, yo, that's it. I'm gonna give McDaniel a 10-year contract. Let's get Tua in the books. Give him his $300 million 10-year contract. I know that's 30 million a year, but hey, you think he's gonna say no to 300 million fully guaranteed? I mean, hello. But you know what I mean. Let's get this in the books and let's go. You gotta do it. This is what the team is telling you. We're not treating this like any other regular team. We're going old school, baby. We're going old school. And right now, oh man, listen, I'm with it. Let's go. Let's go, Dolphins. Let's go. Why? Because at this point, ladies and gentlemen, Tua's going to continue to get better. Guys, you see his rookie year to his second year to his third year last year to now this year. You have clearly seen a progression with Tua. A lot of points that he's progressed. His management of the pocket. You guys already told that's one of my major things. What's up, Edward? Welcome. That's one of my major things. Now, don't get me wrong, Cap for life. Yeah, I'm calling you out, buddy. I love you. And like I said, I know you're trying to be a member, man. Let me know if you still need help because I don't know why you're having difficulty. Shoot me a direct message on Twitter and I'll see what we can do because I know you already asked, but for some reason I don't know why it's not working for you, man. Um, but yeah, sir, talk to me after December. Well, guess what? Guess what? You're gonna see this December. It's not gonna be the same. Trajectory is telling you it's not going to be the same. Look at the schedule we have, ladies and gentlemen, in December. I mean, you're going to make me pull this puppy up. December, who do we have? Tennessee? Oh, wait. I mean, at home. No, sorry. So in December, ladies and gentlemen, in January, we have one, two, three, four, five games in December. Holy smokes. We got 5 games in December and then the one in January, so I'm just gonna stick it in there. That's 6 games. Out of those 6 games, only 2 of them are away. The Washington game and the Baltimore game. That's it. The rest are all at home. And ladies and gentlemen, the Dolphins are really good at home. Which is why I wanted to win versus Kansas City so we could hold that half game tie breakup over them. And then the AFC could have ran through the Miami Dolphins. Oh my God, that would have been great. Not to say that it's still not a possibility, but it would have been so much easier. You know what I mean? We're only good because we play scrubs at home. You know what? Bills have played nobody. Kansas City have played nobody. Tell me, somebody please tell me who the Kansas City Chiefs have beat that have a winning record. Y'all know or no? Besides the Dolphins, by the way. The only legitimate win the Bills have, Dolphins. Just the Dolphins. Just the Dolphins. Kansas City lost to the Lions. Who have they beat with a winning record? Nobody. 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 Never. The Jets have a winning record now. Now they do. Well, they're 500. I'm not even counting them. Never mind. The Jaguars, second week. Okay, fine. Maybe the Jaguars. Maybe. And let's be real. They should have lost that game. Who? Who? Who have they beaten? Nobody's. Nobody's. Chargers, they just finally got. Wait, aren't they like 500? Don't count them. The only legit team, the Chiefs, the Super Bowl champions, have beaten so far in 9 weeks are the Miami Dolphins, ladies and gentlemen. That I need you guys to understand that. I need you to understand that. That people say, "Oh, we haven't beat nobody," but guess what? The only legit team that any of those teams that we've lost to, Bills, the Eagles, Kansas City, has been us. We're that team for them. So yeah. We we're that team. We're a legitimate team. And right now, when you have the type of team we have, we'll be perfectly fine. We'll be perfectly fine. Yo, Chris, every game is different. Teams match up differently. 100%. Color. We're not frauds. We're fraudish. Okay. Fraud adjacent. We're not frauds, guys. We're not. Do we have speed bumps in the road? Yes, we do. Like any other team, ladies and gentlemen. Like any other team. But come on. Let's not pretend like this isn't a good team when it is a good. This is a good team. We have a good quarterback. And all we have to do is to make sure we tighten up. If the Dolphins tighten up, we should be perfectly fine. We should be perfectly fine. That's it. That's all I can say. That's all I can say. This team, we got a good team. We absolutely have a good team. And you know what? Even with his blunders, that trust me, Tua, he seems like the type to really take in everything really tough. He's probably his biggest critic. So he's gonna look into this. He's gonna learn from his mistakes and get better, as he should as a quarterback. Right now, I know a lot of people want to throw him out and be like, "We need a real quarterback. He can't handle it." Guess what? He had a bad game. You could even say he played like trash in this game. Okay. I know I did. Oh, I was so mad. Oh, I know I did. But guess what? I know who I have in my quarterback. I know who I have in my quarterback. Look at that. All of you guys left just because I said we have a good team. Well, guess what? I believe. Trey Tyreek, bum. Oh, don't worry. He's pissing me off. The greatest show on turf won the Super Bowl 13-3 record that had no wins against teams with a winning record. Proof is in the pudding. It is possible, ladies and gentlemen. Play trash and only lost by 7. The defending champs. Crazy. Even in a bad game, we only lost by 7. And you know what's interesting too? Every game to the Bills, to the Chiefs, except we keep getting better. We keep getting better, guy. I don't know if you see that. We keep getting better. Our defense gets better, and our offense has gotten better. Granted, it didn't show up this past game, in my opinion, but you are seeing a trend that they are getting better. Do we have a good team? I want a great team. We have a good team. We have a great defense. And I'm telling you right now, the way this defense is playing, we might even have a top 5 defense. Hold up, Cat for Life. See, unlike some people, I'm not delusional. There's a lot we gotta clean up. A lot. So I'm not delusional. I know there's a lot we gotta clean up. We have a solid team. We have a good team. We have a good team. There's nothing wrong with saying that. We have a good team. Difference is we needed to step up. We need the offense to step up. That's where we spend the money. So we need the offense to step up. That's it. That's it. Who was Tua throwing to Cedric Wilson? I still can't figure it out. For the Duck, Cedric Wilson, who beat his guy by like 3 steps too. And those are those decisions I need Tua to I need Tua to make that pump fake, which he's done already. That's the thing. The mistakes are stuff he's already done. Like not the mistake part. Like he's already worked on that and got better at it, and then just reverted back. And I think it was the pressure, not pressure from the team, from the defense that he was facing. Pressure from the game, the situation. He's got to go, man. I still remember this drill as a player, man. Our coach used to make us. This was in basketball. He used to make it's the 2 minute drill. I mean, we did this too when I played football, flag football. It was a 2 minute drill. And basketball, 2 minute drill. But then he would give us a 4 second rule. 4 seconds. Fourth quarter, down by one. And he'd do it no timeouts. Or a timeout, take it out half quarter. And you had 4 seconds to score. What are you gonna do? Bro, or you had 4 seconds, you got fouled, you got the two turnovers. I mean, the two free throws. Now shoot your free throws with no time left on the clock. 1 second, two free throws to win the game. Do you know how much pressure that is? Knowing the game literally comes down to you, that's a lot of pressure. Same thing in the 2 minute drill. Uh, I don't I don't get it. The pass. Good morning, banana. Mid. Yo, you're funny, man. You're funny. Um, and then Waddle, dude. I don't know how many balls Tua gotta throw that are dimes to you, bro. Like this man didn't even. And one of them just straight. He just straight dropped. Hit both his hands drop. And another one, it's like he didn't even know where the ball was, and it was right there. All he had to do was look for the flipping ball to or through a dime. This is why I can't kill Tua because there are plays to be made that yes he clearly misses some wide open guys. Let's not lie either. But he also there are plays to be made that his wide receiver something like, bro, you get paid $30 million. What are you trying to out here get a max deal? You dropping balls left and right. You're dropping balls left and right. I'm supposed to blame Tua, who put that beautiful ball in your hand. Oh God, that's why I'm not killing Tua. I was murdering him yesterday because I was heated. I needed a day to get out. I needed a day. Go through therapy. No boost, let it go. Analyze the game, rewatch it, and all that good stuff. But like, come on, man. We can't have that 1-2 punch, and you got these freaking guys dropping dimes, hitting you right in the bread basket. Body catch, no, bro. I can't watch Waddle, man. I can't watch Waddle. I can't. I can't watch Waddle no more. I can't. I cannot watch Waddle no more. I cannot watch Waddle. I'm not saying he sucks. What I'm saying, I can't watch him no more, man. How many times does he keep trying to catch balls with his Waddle? If you ever see this, I just want to let you know that you absolutely suck booty when it comes to body catching. But it's okay. You have hands. Use them, please. You have hands. Can you help out your quarterback by, I don't know, catching the ball? Like, that's literally your job. And anybody that says trade Waddle, get out of here, okay? Stop. Because he'd be a number one wide receiver in half the league. So let's not go there either. But come on, dude. You're killing me, Smalls. You are killing me. Like, you cannot body catch. You've never heard of the diamond, dude? Come on. Come on, bro. With your hands. Come on, man. Holy smokes. Bro, couldn't have said it out. I'd take 4.3 speed with glue hands and 4.2 and butter hands. Like, you need to clean it up. You need to be out there doing drills, man. You better be with that machine doing hand drills. No more catching a freaking ball with your body. You suck. You suck. You drop way too many balls. You suck. Admit it. The first step is to admit it and then work on it. Dude, like, I'm just like, I can't. I just can't. I cannot watch him catch a ball. It just pisses me off every time. And you've seen Waddle catch some beauties, man. Where you're like, that's my wide receiver, baby. Let's go. I'm talking some beautiful balls where you're like, yeah. And then this man does a body catch and drops it, and I'm like, oh, I'm dying right now. This isn't happening. So I need you to tighten up, Waddle. I know it's still Tuesday, but guys, this directly is in direction with Tua. Come on, man. Stop body catching and start catching with your hands. You got hands, and you got them ridiculous gloves. This is why I say no wide receiver. Dude. Put them gloves that they use in the tar and whatever they add to it, whatever it is. Give it to some random person, a granny. Put that glove on, and you'll see that granny can catch one-handed, man. One-handed. That's how ridiculous these gloves are. You got no excuse. Manana, I'm not blaming Tyreek or Waddle. I'm acknowledging them too. I've had some major drops that have directly affected the game. Don't worry, you just got here, rewatch the show. You see I went in on 202. Especially that snap that people try to say that was a bad snap. No, it wasn't. That was directly to Tua, and he fell himself. I don't know why. You're here. The ball is snapped to you, and you're falling. Like, nobody's hitting you, sir. The Casper get in, checked in, and somehow, like, he's literally doing this. Like, what are you doing, Tua? What are you doing? He straight up fumbled that ball. That was 100% on him. That wasn't on Connor. Nope. That was on Tua. Don't worry. I'm calling out Tua too. My equal opportunity critiquer, analyzer, extraordinaire. But guy, I mean, that's what I got for you. Like, we have a good team. Tua needs to learn from this and make the drills. Make the drills. Make it happen. Like, you can see this. You can see this. Uh, we lost by 4 men. Tua, McDaniel, Waddle, and Tyreek. Better. Oh, nobody gets 100% of the blame. Anybody that's giving Tua 100% of the blame, you're just not looking at the game. You can blame those four that Color just said. This is on McDaniel, on Tua, on Waddle, and Tyreek. Absolutely. You shout out to the O line for playing stellar. Shout out to Liam Eichenberg. I don't want to hear no Liam slander anymore moving forward. That man is the MVP in my opinion. On the two plays he came in, we scored. By the way, we scored. So so yeah, shout out to him. But this is definitely not all on Tua. A lot of it was. A lot of it. But McDaniel gets a lot of blame too. Some of the play calling was questionable. And I already talked about Tyreek and Waddle. Like you're dropping touchdowns. This is a problem. They're dropping touchdowns, guys. I know, right? Even the passes are for 12, 15 to get the first down when we're down 13, third and 17, and you can catch that ball to make it fourth and one or fourth and two. Come on, man. You know what? Delusional Patriots fan, Tyreek is tired. I can see why you would say that, but I'm gonna call BS. Let me explain why. Mr. 2,000 yards. Nah. Nope, 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 nope. Nope, nope, nope. And Mudbone, that was not a bad snap whatsoever. Take a look at it again. Tua straight up dropped that snap. He fell himself. What is he supposed to like? Come on, man. No, 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 not at all. Tua gets 33, McDaniel 37, Cheetah gets 15, Waddle gets 15. That sounds fair, Miss Fins? I'm going to give McDaniel 33 and Tua 37, and let me explain why. Because at the end of the day, McDaniel could only call the plays. If the guys don't execute, ladies and gentlemen, what the heck is McDaniel doesn't have he doesn't have pads. He can't get in there to go block or go catch the ball or throw the ball or anything like that. McDaniel could only call the plays, make the game plan, call the plays. At the end of the day, the players have to execute, and people are not saying that. I've listened to I don't even know how many shows all over YouTube. I've listened to so many different people commenting in the Twitter spaces, all these experts. And I'm not hearing anybody holding accountable the players and their lack of execution. All I'm hearing is Tua sucks and he needs to be traded. We need a new QB. Same old, same old, please. Well, how about hold your players accountable because they need to execute? That's it. We got a great team. Holy smokes. We have a great team. We actually have coaching. Butch Barry should be coach of the year, in my opinion. What this man single-handedly has done with that O-line, that transformer O-line, we get a guy, we lose a guy. We get a guy, we lose two guys. Like, we get a guy back that we lost, and then some other dude leaves. Like, come on, man. But at the end of the day, the coaches could only coach. The players have to execute. And that goes for Tyreek, Waddle, Cedric, Jeff, Moser, Tua. You know, Skylar Thompson has to execute. I don't give a damn if all he does is be on that pad, the little game pad, to show Tua, yo, Tua, take a look at this, da, da, da. If that's his job, then he better do it and execute. Because that's what his job is. Come on, man. Is Tua still like Brady? First of all, I have never said that. I am not doing a disservice to my quarterback. I want Tua to be the greatest Tua of all time. Period. The greatest Tua of all time. But come on, man. Like this is what's up, Cruz? Welcome. Welcome, welcome. No oh thank you. Thank you, Delusional. Appreciate it. I know sometimes you guys already know it's hard with all the y'all know I got like a million screens up to then producing and all that. Things a lot, but come on, man. We got a team. We got a quarterback. Yeah, it sucks. Yes, I get it. We can be good teams. We're 0-A in good teams. We haven't beat a good team in 3,000 years. I get it. And you know what? All of it's true. What, Miss Fans? What? Yes, all of that is true. It is factual. I can't deny that. The facts are facts. We haven't been a winning team in 300 years. That's a fact. I'm not going to dismiss it just because I want to say we have a good team. No, it's still a fact that we got to overcome. This is stuff the team has to overcome. This is stuff Tua has to overcome. But if we don't acknowledge it, then we're going to be blind and then wonder why didn't we make it? Or what do we need to do to get better? Well, if you're not acknowledging where we need to get better at, then you're never gonna know what you need to do to get better. And that's not just for us as fans. The team has to do that too. Trust me, these boys, they know. They hear this. They may pretend like they're not paying attention. Trust me. They pay attention. They see the tweets. They see the commentators and man, they see the Rich Eisens and the Achos and they see the Steven S. They see all that. They see it. Or they got somebody that sees it that tells them what's up. They see it. They know the narratives. Hello, we see it too. Because we're fans. We're invested. We love our team. Don't get it twisted. I will rip anybody who needs to be ripped. But I will also acknowledge when they're doing good. And guess what? And I said this on Sunday night. That was Tua's worst game this year. And you know what? Shoot, I'll tell you right now if it was Tua's worst. I'll tell you right now. I don't even need to do that. Yup. His worst completion percentage this flipping game. Worst yardage. Look at this. Look at this. This game. My God. This was Tua's worst game. So when I said this on Sunday night on TFTG, the Phins tailgate, shout out to Phins tailgate. I said all this. Was I wrong? No. But I was also being objective. But you have to acknowledge what's wrong so that you can get better. So that we can expect better. Mudbone, Tua Tagovailoa is right-handed. He throws lefty, but he's right-handed. So even if the ball is thrown, even if the snap is slightly to the right or slightly to the left, Tua's actually one of the very few to be capable of getting it no matter where it is. Period. Hey, shout out to Bummo. Yay, with our first super chat of the day. Thank you, man. Thank you, Mudbone. Listen, I work hard for the money. I'm not going to lie. Thank you, thank you, thank you, Beep Bop. Sorry, I said Mudbone. I meant to say Beep Bop. Thank you, Beep Bop. You are, guys, even $1 or $2, all that adds up and it helps out the channel tremendously. So thank you, 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 Beep Bop. Really do appreciate it. I can't wait. Oh, man. I can't wait till we continue to do bigger and better things. So you said, Beep Bop, Who has a higher potential now, offense or defense? Oof. Okay. Well, that's a good question. Ooh, that's a good question. Okay. Mm, higher potential. Okay, this might seem like a cop out, but let me explain it this way. I think both of them do, but differently. Now, let me explain why. I told you guys, give the defense 6 to 8 weeks for them to gel. Let's get some players back and see what we can do. I already expected the production of what we saw in just one game. Well, now two games technically, because uh, we just play the Giants, right? The Giants. Yeah, yeah, the Giants, because I wasn't there. So, last two games, that was my expectation of the defense. Are they gonna get better? Are they gonna be able to increase their production? Absolutely, in my opinion, absolutely. But the reason why I said also say the offense is because this is year two in the same offense with practically the same personnel. Only a couple people plugged in here and there. You know what I mean? Uh, but at the end of the day, the biggest okay, I'll put it to you this way. So if we had both of them here at the beginning of the season, right? Well, I would say like defense was slightly less, right? And then offense was slightly better because they had second year, you got expectations, all that good stuff, right? But the offense is supposed to be getting better because they're already two, the defense was trying to catch up to the offense, to the effectiveness of the offense. I think right now they're actually kind of even where they are. The defense, you're gonna see that, and it's gonna be drastic because of what we had before. But think about it, we were averaging what? Color, help me out here. I know you know this. Our defense was averaging 24 points per game that we were allowing, minus the outliers. It was about 24 points per game that we were allowing each each week, right? But we've been able to keep that, and even this past game was 14 points. You see what I mean? So I think the drastic change, it's gonna seem like the drastic change, the drastic uptake is gonna be from the defense. Um, but to me, in my opinion, the offense still has a lot of potential left because it is the second year. And the biggest potential, honestly, we're gonna see it's gonna be in December. Them 5 weeks. Well, if you had January, 6 weeks. Those last 6 weeks of the season, that's our gauntlet right there. Oh, 26 going into Germany. Thank you, color. See, I know it was like 24, 25. It wasn't specifically. I don't have it up, so I don't know exactly, but I know it was like mid 20s. Um. So yeah, and then put in the 14 points. I probably did go down to 25 points per game. You know what I mean? So the drasticness is going to be seen by the defensive side because the defense allowed so many points. But I think so I'll say defense for sure. But there's still so much more potential because we did so bad in December last year. See, the defense has always carried this team. That's why I say it might seem like a little drastic right now with the defense getting everybody back. You know what I mean? But they've always been good. We've always had a solid defense. Let's be honest, our offense super sucked in December last year. And so did Tua. So that's where you're going to see, year over year, That's drastic. Like that's gonna definitely be the offense. So that's a excellent question, guys. If y'all have questions, feel free to go ahead and ask. I love to get it. I'm getting ready to get out of here, but again, shout out to you, Bebop. I appreciate that $2 donation, man. Like I said, guys, even two buckaroos. Thank you, thank you, thank you. It really does help out the channel so much, man. You may not think so, but it really does. And I'm just grateful. So thank you, thank you, thank you. Um, let's see here. Thank you, thank you. I'm going to Dallas game. Would love to meet up with Miss Finn's family. Hey, you really coming to the Dallas game? Yo, that's awesome, Daddy Dean. Hey, listen. Yeah, that's what Christmas Eve. Do I have ticket for that game? No, I don't have a ticket for that game, so I don't know if I'll make it. I got tickets to the Jets game, so I don't have a ticket to. Let me see. Vegas, I still don't have one, but I'm pretty sure I could get a cheap one. Tennessee, I don't have one, and that's a Sunday night game, so that might be a little bit tough. And then the Dallas game, I don't have the ticket, so we'll see if I can get a ticket that day. I do have for the Jets and for Buffalo, so we'll see. Um, let's see, Mrs. Get to Raiders game. I'm gonna try. I don't know. Not gonna lie. This one wanna meet up. Michelle, I will definitely take a look at it. I will let you guys know that week, obviously. Um I'm not gonna lie. I was super bummed, you know what I mean? I was bummed on Sunday, man. After that game. You know the rage I was wait. I gotta do it like him. I'm just a range of emotions. How was the range of emotions that day? Holy smokes. We will have to see what Dolphin Santa brings us fits. Hey man, I'll take it. You know what I mean? Fingers crossed. But yeah, Dolphin Santa can get me the three things I need for the chill. But anywho, but yeah, like I was, when you want something so bad, you know what I mean, guys, I was right there with you. The highs, the lows, the twinning out 1-0, and I'm like, oh god, this is so bad. And then I said it. I was like, ooh, we got to score twice in the third. We got to score quickly at the beginning because we got the ball. And I'm like, before the third quarter ends, we got to score again, bro. And I called both timeouts and I knew it. I was like, this is it. Relax. We got this. And I was like, man, I was so ready to like, oh my god, every little. We were all guys. I'm surrounded by almost 300 people. Okay, in this huge watch party, and I'm like it was insane. And then here comes the last two series, and you're like, what? And then we get the ball back because our defense is stout, and it's like, please. Oh. But this is the worst part of it all in that last drive. Mostert literally went off twice for long runs, and then Kansas City, they stacked the box. They put seven in, which is why we called the pass and play, and that didn't do nothing. I'm so over screenplays. Don't even talk to me about a screen. Like I'm over them. So trust me, guys. You may see, I'm happy go lucky because I am. But that one hurt me too, man. It hurt me too because I'm a fan. I'm a super fan like you guys. You know what I mean? It's like, this relationship is so one-sided. It hurts, but you know what? After after Sunday, I literally couldn't even drive. I was talking to my friend and they're like, "What? What do you mean?" I'm like, "I just had no energy." You know what I mean? I had no energy. I was like, But you know what? After the day, then yesterday, oh, I let it out because I had to let it out. So I let it out on TFTG. Shout out to TFTG. I let it out on Monday too. I told you guys why I was so upset. And then, like, I was like, but we're fine. You also, we got to take it, and trust me, they feel it too. Nobody wants to go into the bye with a loss. That's like the worst feeling ever. But we will be okay. Good thing is that we're gonna be getting some players back, like a Judd. Like, holy smokes, we get that boy back. Holy smokes, let us get a Chan back. Oh, 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 oh. Let us get a. Oh my God, we're. Oh my God. Yo, I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm extra excited. Everybody's saying how, ooh, CJ Stroud, he's got the rookie of the year locked up. I'm like, it's because Chad has been out due to injury for the last 4 weeks. But don't worry, in my opinion, he's coming back for the Raiders game. And when that boy comes back, yo, we're about to run down everyone's neck. I'm talking everyone's neck. We're about to run, run, run. You see my little illustration? Run, run. We're about to run on everybody's neck, man. I'm telling you. And it's exciting. That's another thing I need you guys to understand too. Which is why I say, yeah, it sucks we lost. We really wanted this one, but guys, we still haven't even been at full strength. We still haven't even been at full strength. And guess what? These guys are coming in the right time. Now we got the second half of the season. Raiders, Jets away, Washington away, home for Tennessee, home for New York, home for Dallas, away to Baltimore, home for Buffalo. Guys, oh, the Panthers absolutely made a huge mistake. CJ Stroud, oh, he is fully embracing it. But guys, we take care of these games. Because listen, the Chargers showed you last night. You get to Zach, he sucks booty. Yeah, they may have to me, they still got the best defense in the division. But that offense is atrocious. And guess what? We're so good at stopping the run. We're so good at clamping down on plays. And we got Ramsey back. Oh God, I can't. I can't wait till we play New York. Oh my gosh, yo, I'm gonna have a giant sleepover. Like, I can't wait. And that game's gonna be on Amazon Prime at 3 p.m. guys, on Black Friday. I can't wait. Watch us rip up five straight. Raiders W, Jets W, Washington W, Tennessee W, Jets again W. Coming down to the last three, where would we be at, ladies and gentlemen? What's 6 and 5? 6 and 5 is 11. I know it's 11. What's up, Franklin? Welcome. 11 wins by then to deal with Dallas. Again, another good defense. Horrible offense. We got a shot to win every single one of these games. I'll give you this: the Ravens game, guys. Y'all know this. I'm truthful with y'all. I'm serious winning that game at all. Not at all. But you best believe we're beating Buffalo. Oh yeah. Especially now that we know that's probably gonna be for the division. Ooh, heck yeah. So let me leave you guys with this so you guys understand. In the league right now, guys, the Dolphins are six. We're top six in the entire league. Only behind the Eagles, Chiefs, Ravens, Lions, Jags, guys. We're one of only six teams with 6+ wins in the season. Like, guys, we're good. We're still fourth in the division. I mean the conference. Sorry, the conference. Only behind the Chiefs, Ravens, Jags. In the division, we're number one, guys. We're absolutely number one. And if the playoffs were played today, ladies and gentlemen, oh no, guys, we'd have the fourth seed. That means that we would play because Kansas City has got the bye. Ravens would play the Bengals. Jaguars would play the Browns. We would play the Steelers. So I'll take it. I'll take it. I will take it. You see what I mean? So we got this, guys. We really got this. Um, but again, we just have to make sure that our guys execute. That's all. Boys, execute. You got this. I believe in you. You got this. Shout out again to all the members. My gosh, you guys really make the dream come true. I appreciate all of you guys. Again, Ebs, Joe, Scotty, Ruiz, Michelle, Animas, Checo, Daddy, Beat Bob. Thank you, all of you guys. Shout out to Beat Bob too with that $2 donation, sir. Every little bit does help and thus goes right back to the channel. So thank you so much, man. Really do appreciate it. You guys are the best. That's another Tour Tuesday, ladies and gentlemen. Tomorrow we have the AFC East Wednesday. We will be breaking down every single one of the other losers in this division. Hey, we all lost, so what it is, what it is. We're gonna be breaking out all their games, taking a look at their division, the rest of their games, because again, we're on a bye week, and we're gonna go ahead and do that. And then at nighttime, guys, tomorrow night, Wednesday, 8 p.m., you can catch myself and my co-host, Mr. Color Commentary. Okay, on League Wide Wednesdays at 8 p.m., where we discuss our pick'ems. We review the week before, preview the week after, and do our pick'ems, and we give you our most impactful players. A great, great, great show. So go check it out, 8 p.m. on Wednesday night, tomorrow Wednesday. Then we got a remix Thursday, where we talk about what's going on in the team so far, rumors, trades, all that good stuff. And then Friday, we do our game preview, where this one, although we're at the bye, we will be individually previewing every single divisional game and their opponents. So go ahead and stay tuned for that. That's the schedule for the rest of the week, guys. Again, I'm Miss Phins. Thank you so much for coming through. Appreciate each and every single one of you guys. If you're catching the replay, thank you so much for watching the replay. If you find it in your heart that you like the content, you want to leave a super thanks, thank you so much. Leave a comment down below. That also helps out too. And hit the like button. Everybody on Twitter and Twitch, thank you so much for coming through. Again, this is Miss Phins. I am Miss Phins. I appreciate all of you guys. Take care. Mwah! And I'll see you tomorrow morning. Bye-bye.